We don't hate you. We don't care enough about you to hate you. We just see that you're a fool. You make a fool out of yourself virtually every day. That's why we talk about you. We're laughing at you. We're making a mockery of you. You're making a mockery of yourself. It's not hatred. You really should learn to distinguish between those two different emotions because you're receiving one in droves, and it's not hatred. You can act, like you're Beyonce all you want. You're not. And just like her, you can play the victim when you're not. But you're going to have your hands full with people laughing at you because you behave so foolishly.
This isn't hate. Hate takes energy. What Jasmine Crockett is getting is worse ridicule. People aren't mad at her. They're laughing at her, watching her come apart in real time. Every outburst, every long pause, every forced line just adds to the comedy. Megyn Kelly makes it clear this isn't criticism. Anymore, it's a public meltdown, and everyone's watching.
I've had about enough of her. She wants to be like a member of the squad. She thinks of herself like an AOC. She talks like, she's from the hood. Meanwhile, she grew up in a nice family. She didn't talk like this 3 years ago. 3 years ago, she sounded like you and I sound in this conversation. Like, I'm really excited to be going to Congress. I can't wait to get started on my new job. And now she's like, we need to.
Jasmine Crockett was once sold as the next big Democratic star, polished, promising, perfect for the cameras. But once the spotlight stayed on her, that shine faded fast. Kelly doesn't just question her, she tears the image apart. What looked like momentum now feels like a free fall Crockett isn't rising. Anymore, she's dropping, and the cameras never stop rolling.
So she claims to be, from her people. She puts on this image that she understands the Black American struggle. But let's face it, the girl went to private school. She went on to, I don't know what college and law school. She went to, it's like, she's a complete fake.
Yeah.
She's as fake as her eyelashes. She's as fake as her hair. She's as fake as her fingernails. And she is such a massive fraud.
Kelly locks in on Crockett's biggest weakness, confusing volume. With authority, Crockett thinks louder means stronger, but anger isn't proof noise, isn't leadership. Beneath all the shouting and theatrics, Kelly exposes something awkward. There just isn't much substance there at all.
Clinton administration.
Please calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down.
Calm down.
Because y'all talk noise
down.
and then
You're
can't
out of
take
control.
He said, Jasmine, what you have to realize is that if you are really going to make change, it's not going to be in the Texas House. He said, you did a great job playing defense, but you have a chance to play offense.
Someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body.
Meanwhile, you pointed out, but like her high school looks like a...
3 years ago, Crockett sounded like a normal professional, calm, articulate, focused on governing. Now it's forced slang, aggressive poses, and viral ready sound bites. Kelly points out the change. With brutal accuracy, this isn't growth. It's an act learned, exaggerated, and painfully obvious.
We were having a committee hearing on oversight, and it was really late at night. And I was really irritated because I'm always like, why can't we work normal work hours like regular people, 8 to 5? I don't know what's wrong with Congress that we're always doing crazy things at 9, 10, 11, 2 a.m. under Nancy Pelosi. So we're on the oversight committee, and she is running off her mouth, and I shot at her about her massively huge fake eyelashes.
Yeah, this made news.
Yeah, and I was like, well, I said something along the lines of like, well, you can't read it because of you.
Crockett talks about struggle and street credibility, but the facts tell a different story. Private school's comfortable childhood, elite education. Kelly doesn't attack her background. She exposes the act of pretending it never happened. The problem isn't privilege. The problem is pretending you never had it.
But you're going to have your hands full with people laughing at you because you behave so foolishly. And the fact that you're a diva bitch behind the scenes, so much worse. You're not even beloved by your staff. Like, you alienate everyone. The people who know you best don't like you. The people who are just glancing at what you're putting out there publicly don't like you. So who likes you?
Take away the hype, and the record is thin. Kelly keeps hammering this point. Crockett dominates headlines, not legislation. She lives in controversy, not accomplishments. Her strongest talent isn't governing, it's staying visible. And visibility without results always collapses, sooner or later.
Perfect. The Human Rights Campaign. These are the people who run around harassing every business to make sure that they're being pro-LGBTQ and pro-DEI and not doing anything that a Human Rights Campaign finds offensive in any way, shape, or form, unless if you are in a wheelchair and are the governor of Texas, in which case it is fine for Jasmine Crockett to do this to you. Watch.
Because we in these hot-ass Texas streets, honey.
Y'all know we got Governor Hot Wheels down there. Come on now.
Committee rooms turn into stages, hearings turn into performances, real debates dissolve into insults about looks and fake eyelashes. Kelly lays it out plainly. This isn't leadership, it's theater, and Washington doesn't reward influencers forever, especially the bargain bin kind.
Guest has some more on Ms. Crockett. He's Benny Johnson. He's host of The Benny Show, and he has an exclusive report now on Crockett's alleged background. See, he traveled to where Crockett claims she is from a tough area of South Dallas. You know, you hear her speak. She tries to talk street like, okay. Compared to where she's actually from, it's quite a different picture. Where she's actually from is a beautiful, well-manicured area for the elite.
When pressed, Crockett doesn't answer. She pivots to identity, race, gender, victimhood. Kelly cuts straight through it. Labels don't replace arguments, and hiding behind identity only makes the lack of depth even more obvious.
The thing hot about him is that he is a hot-ass mess, honey.
I got to check my woke rule book, Walter, but I'm not sure I don't think that's allowed. I do not think you refer to the guy who's in a wheelchair as the governor of your state as Governor Hot Wheels. Some of her defenders online are like, we all call him that down here. And as far as I can tell, it's only nasty leftists who do. Not sure that gives you a pass.
Crockett lectures nonstop about respect and fairness, then mocks a disabled governor. As Governor Hot Wheels Kelly calls it out instantly, you don't get to police language, while breaking every rule yourself. Nothing destroys credibility faster than pure hypocrisy.
To become, instead of someone who dumbs themselves down or lies about where they come from to try to be more hood.
Yes, that's what she's doing all the time. And she didn't talk like this before either, where she's like, y'all, I know, my homie, and I'm like, okay, that didn't exist. We ran tape from her. Before she ran for office, she sounded like a normal person. But now she's gone full street with the super long nails too, and like the lips and the gloss and like the eyelashes. She's really laying it on because she wants to be seen as like this down-home girl.
While Crockett thrives on chaos, Kelly stays calm. And that contrast says everything. Every Crockett outburst screams insecurity. Every viral attempt smells like desperation. Kelly never raises her voice. She just lets Crockett unravel on her own.
How do you even there's no reaching across the aisle to that.
No,
Yeah,
not at all. Well, she's not a real person. So some interesting things that I've always observed about her is how she treats her staff. She treats her staff like they are just beneath her.
I read that in the New York Post. Can you confirm?
Yes.
Wow.
So she always has, one of her young male staffers has to carry her big, heavy handbag for her. She just hands it off. It's like,
Kelly explains the trap perfectly. Outrage brings quick attention, not lasting power. Crowds move on, allies get tired, and politicians who live on noise end up begging for relevance. Crockett isn't leading the spotlight anymore. She's chasing it.
You know that we work for the American people, and what we not gonna do is stand around while they pull this that they trying to pull right now.
Like, what? What do you, we have videotape. Why are you talking like that? No one believes this bullshit. And now she's graduated to acting like a thug. So congratulations, your term in the U.S. Congress is going really well.
This takedown doesn't just hurt, it defines in Washington. Reputation is everything. Once you're labeled, unserious doors quietly close, conversations shift, opportunities disappear. And because of Kelly, Jasmine Crockett isn't seen as a rising star anymore. She's now a cautionary tale.